Peppa visits the toy shop. One day at playgroup, Suzy Sheep had some exciting news. "Peppa," she whispered, "it's my birthday on Saturday. I'm having a garden party with games and a special birthday tea. Please can I come?" asked Peppa. Suzy nodded. "Yes, Peppa, all of my friends are invited." At the end of playgroup, Mummy Sheep was waiting outside with a stack of envelopes. Suzy gave one to Peppa. "It's an invitation to my party," she said. "Thank you, Suzy," cried Peppa. Mummy Pig said that Peppa and George could go to Suzy's party. "Mummy, we need to get a birthday present for Suzy," Peppa said. "Let's pop into town," replied Mummy Pig. "I'm sure we can find something nice for Suzy." When they got to the shops, Peppa started to look around. "Suzy is my best friend," she said, "so we need an extra special present." Peppa stopped outside the toy shop. "Can we look in here?" she asked. "Good idea," said Mummy Pig. In we go. It was very busy inside the toy shop. "Hello, Peppa," said Danny Dog. "What are you doing here?" "I'm choosing a birthday present for Suzy," said Peppa. Danny smiled. "So am I." Candy Cat and Mandy Mouse popped their heads out from behind a basket of bouncy balls. "Look at these, Peppa," they called. "Do you think Suzy would like one?" Peppa gasped. Lots of her friends had found a present before she'd even started looking. "We've picked this teddy," said Pandora Panda. "It's for Suzy," added Peggy Panda. Peppa frowned. "But Suzy already has a cuddly penguin." Danny held a toy boat in the air. "This will make a brilliant birthday present," he said. "But Suzy doesn't like boats," said Peppa. Zoe Zebra was in the dressing up corner. Miss Rabbit lifted a princess hat down for her. "What a lovely hat," said Miss Rabbit. "Would you like me to wrap it up for you?" "Yes, please. It's for Suzy," said Zoe. "But Suzy has a nurse's outfit," cried Peppa. "She doesn't need a princess hat." "I think we should try and find your present for Suzy now," said Mummy Pig, leading Peppa over to the book section. "What about a storybook?" said Mummy Pig. "Suzy likes stories." "Dinosaur," said George, picking up one with a dinosaur on the front. "I'm the only one who hasn't got a present for Suzy," said Peppa, "and she's my best friend." Miss Rabbit walked up, holding a bunch of balloons. "These are for the birthday party," she explained. "I bet Suzy can't wait to have fun in the garden with her friends." "Mummy," cried Peppa, "I've got an idea." Peppa asked Miss Rabbit to take them to the garden toys. "This way," said Miss Rabbit. "We've got Skittles, hula hoops, archery sets. We have so much." "What's that?" asked Peppa, pointing to a big purple pot with a bright pink lid. "A giant bubble maker," said Miss Rabbit. "New in this week." Peppa beamed. "Suzy would love a giant bubble maker." "Are you sure?" said Mummy Pig. "It is very big." "It makes very big bubbles," replied Miss Rabbit. Miss Rabbit showed them what to do. You dip this stick in the bubble mixture, then lift it out and wave it around, she said. Please, can we get it for Suzy? Asked Peppa. Suzy is too little to make giant bubbles all by herself, replied Mummy Pig. Peppa giggled. Don't worry, Mummy. I'll help Suzy. Miss Rabbit's giant bubbles started to float around the toy shop. Pop, 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 pop. The children chased after them. Wow, gasped Mandy. I want to make bubbles like that. Can I help? Asked Danny. Let me join in, shouted Rebecca Rabbit. Everyone loved the bubbles. Peppa's friends crowded around the toy. I chose it for Suzy's birthday, said Peppa. It's amazing, said Candy Cat. The best present ever, cried Pedro. Zoe sighed. I wish that I had picked a giant bubble maker. It could be a joint present, said Peppa. Let's all give it to Suzy together. I can wrap it up for you, said Miss Rabbit, in nice birthday paper. Mummy Pig thought that a joint present was a very good idea. Check with your mummies and daddies, she said, and then I'll pay. Hooray! Shouted the children. We are going to need a very big gift tag, said Mummy Pig. Here you go, said Miss Rabbit, lifting one out from under the counter. Peppa clapped. Now we just have to decorate it. Everyone had lots of fun drawing all over the very big gift tag. Suzy's present is ready, declared Mandy. It looks brilliant, said Danny. On the day of Suzy's party, Daddy Pig helped Peppa carry the present. Hello, Peppa, cried Suzy, running to meet her. This is for you, said Peppa, from all of your friends. Thank you, cheered Suzy. I always wanted one of those. Let's play with it now, said Zoe. Peppa and her friends ran outside. Soon there were bubbles floating all over the garden. As each one popped, it turned into a big, bubbly, muddy puddle. I love my giant bubble maker, cried Suzy, and I love jumping in giant, bubbly, muddy puddles. Happy birthday, Suzy, cheered Peppa. Everybody loves bubbles. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!